Hey, Simply Sugar here with the evening news rundown. Let's get right to it, busy bees. So, Acting Deputy Chief Joseph Schnitt of the DOJ's Office of Enforcement of Operations was caught on a hot mic saying that he would redact Republican names from the Jeffrey Epstein list and just keep Democrats visible. Schnitt later claimed that he had been honeypotted and his remarks were off the record opinions, not DOJ policy. It's dangerous to have someone of that opinion because you're not supposed to be partisan. You're supposed to, you know, you're supposed to be independent, right? But if you hold these opinions, they bleed into your work. But the DOJ has claimed that this is not their policy and rejected anything that he said. Listen, it's the policy that this list doesn't even exist if you listen to this regime and government. The list exists. We heard the survivors speak yesterday. So they are compiling a list. And I am very interested because the current president was named and a former president was named, Bill Clinton. If you are guilty, you are guilty, and you should be prosecuted and spend the rest of your natural lives in prison. That is my opinion. No one is exempt or above the law. Farmers are sounding the alarm across America, saying that because of tariffs, they are unable to sell product, and they may need a government handout. But what I say is pull yourself up by the bootstraps. This is what happens when you vote against your own interests and trying to hurt others. By trying to hurt others, you are hurting yourselves. You have hurt yourself. So why don't you go get a second and third job? Thoughts and shares to you. A ProPublica investigation exposed that several members of Trump's cabinet hold multiple primary residence mortgages. Now, if you remember, Donald Trump accused several Democrats of this practice, saying that they are committing mortgage fraud. The call is always coming from inside the House. Anytime they point the finger at one, it's because they're guilty of it themselves, and this rings true. If you're interested, that is a ProPublica article. It's a very interesting read. In other news, legal experts are now questioning whether the U.S. strike that sank a ship off of Venezuela may have violated international maritime law and calling into question whether this was a ship even carrying drugs. They have no evidence. There's no evidence pointing to it, no evidence pointing to they are even related to our cartel. Many people are saying this may have been a ship carrying just people or migrants, and so we just killed 11 people. I don't know what else to say about this, but this is just another violation of what the U.S. is supposed to stand for. And I know that, people are saying, well, the U.S. has always done that. It doesn't make it right. Killing people without knowing facts is wrong, no matter how you slice it. Here in New York, former Governor Andrew Cuomo publicly urged Mayor Adams to withdraw, saying that you're going to split the ticket. But you did not win the primary, Andrew Cuomo. You're not even supposed to be in the race. You're staying in the race because you're backed by this current regime, which calls into question you. On top of that, you want to say that Eric Adams' credibility is concerning because of his questionable past. But you also have a questionable past. That's the pot calling the kettle black here. Mamdani is the nominee, not you. And if the ticket is split, it's your fault. I'm voting Mamdani. I hope everyone else votes Mamdani also. I wish him to be the next New York City mayor. I'm Simply Sugar. This is your evening news rundown. Please like, follow, and share, and let me know your thoughts.